Bharatiya Janata Party opted for first-time MLA and three-term councillor Rekha Gupta as the next Chief Minister of Delhi, ending days of speculation after the party's victory in the recently held assembly elections in Delhi. Gupta, who is 50 years old, will become the fourth woman Chief Minister of Delhi, with senior party leader Sushma Swaraj, Sheila Dikshit and Atishi having served as the CM of the national capital. Much before Gupta's name was formally announced as the Chief Minister, her family members had started distributing sweets, anticipating her name to be announced. Two central observers, Ravi Shankar Prasad and senior party leader O.P. Dhankar, attended the Legislative Party meeting where Gupta's name was formally announced. Senior BJP leaders, along with elected leader of BJP's Legislative Party, Rekha Gupta, will now meet the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi to stake claim as the Chief Minister of Delhi. The party announced Gupta's name as the leader of the BJP Legislature Party after a meeting of its MLAs which was held on Wednesday. Gupta has served as the municipal councillor from North Pitampura thrice. She is currently the national vice president of BJP's Mahila Morcha. Speaking to the print, a senior BJP leader said that Gupta had worked on the ground when the party's state leadership was working on the Ladli Behan Yojana in Madhya Pradesh, which had helped the party to win the elections in 2023. Gupta will now take oath at a ceremony that will be held in Ramlila Maidan on February 20th in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other chief ministers of National Democratic Alliance ruled states. So why BJP decided to name Gupta as the Chief Minister of Delhi? Well, the scheme centered around women was one of the key poll promises of the BJP, as it had announced Rs 2,500 per month to eligible women, one-time financial assistance of Rs 21,000 for pregnant women, and higher old age assistance, which includes widow pension too. Gupta secured victory in the recently held Delhi Assembly election from Shalimar Bagh with almost 69,000 votes. She defeated Aam Aadmi Party's Bandana Kumari. Gupta has also served as the women's wing Prabhari of Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, and BJP leaders say that she played a crucial role during the elections in garnering support of the women voters. Many leaders within the BJP describe Gupta as an excellent orator who has served on almost all organizational posts within the party, something they say will help her in navigating the issues that may come across as an able administrator. A first-time MLA, Gupta had contested Delhi Assembly election twice in the past but was unsuccessful. In 2022, when she was elected as the municipal councillor, the BJP had also named her as the BJP's mayor candidate to take on the Aam Aadmi Party, though she was unable to win the mayor position. Gupta started a political journey through the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad ABVP, which is affiliated to the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. She also became the president of Delhi University Student Union (DUSU) in the year 1996-1997. She was also first elected as a councillor from North Pitampura in 2007. Unlike the past, when the BJP named chief ministerial candidates in Delhi, this time the party went to the poll without projecting any CM face and banked solely on the appeal of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The party managed to break its 27-year-old jinx and won Delhi elections, as it managed to secure 48 seats, with AAP being reduced to 22. The Prime Minister too had set the BJP's campaign tone, as he had coined the term Aapda, disaster for the Aam Aadmi Party, citing its lack of vision and corruption. The election also saw the return of Modi ki guarantee on the BJP's posters and advertisements for the Delhi election. Rekha Gupta, for instance, in all her posts could be seen highlighting the work done by the centre. During her election campaign, Gupta also used to focus largely on the schemes that the BJP had announced for the women voters. In the recent past, the BJP had named Kiran Bedi and senior party leader Harsh Vardhan as the BJP's chief ministerial candidates in Delhi, but they could not deliver. At the parliamentary level in Delhi, the BJP has had a successful run, winning all of the capital's 7 seats in 2014, 2019 and 2024, and this time round they managed to break the jinx in Delhi too. Speaking to the print, a senior BJP leader gave us more details about Rekha Gupta. The party leader said that Gupta has also served as the Delhi General Secretary, which is considered a crucial position within the state unit. He pointed out that Gupta has risen through the ranks since 1993, when she first became associated with the ABVP. Many women leaders, the BJP leader said, get their identity as someone's wife, daughter, but Gupta, he said, has struggled hard and carved a name for herself. Speaking to the print, another party leader described her as a go-getter. He said whether it is staging a protest or making her presence felt, Gupta knows what to do at the right time. He also called her a natural leader who has emerged on her own. This, he said, speaks volume about her personality, and also pointed out that this is also one of the reasons and the rationale behind opting for Gupta. Gupta has her task cut out. She will now have to focus on delivering on all the promises that the Bharatiya Janata Party has made so far in its manifesto, including providing rupees 2,500 to eligible women voters. This is Neelam Pandey reporting for The Print.